Another filter is the specific method of selecting themes through which the program components for executing a school shooting are embedded. These themes are chosen from the areas of interest to teenagers, which are typically opposite in nature. What does this mean, and why is it done? A person is more likely to be interested in related topics. For example, someone interested in astronautics might also be interested in parachuting. However, to minimize the number of people caught in the cross-section of the informational coding waves, topics are chosen that rarely fall within the sphere of interest of the same person all at once. For instance, a teenager might be fascinated by space and the possibility of life on other planets, such as astrobiology. What would be opposite in nature to this interest? Life's opposite is death. So, a teenager potentially suitable for the role of a shooter might also be interested in different models of weapons. This combination of interests is rare in real life, which is precisely what anti-cultism representatives count on. Subsequently, various materials on these themes are embedded with other components of the single program for carrying out a school shooting. Particular emphasis is placed on awakening an interest in weapons as tools that grant power and fame. As a result, only those teenagers who are simultaneously interested in both opposing themes and who already have a dominant desire for fame and recognition fall into the crosshairs of these intersecting waves of information coding. Thus, the target group gradually narrows down through the final stage of the coding process. The first wave of information coding affects thousands, then from these thousands, only hundreds remain, and ultimately, only a few individuals are caught in the crossfire of all the necessary coding waves. It then becomes a matter of time to see who among them activates first, and who ultimately becomes the perpetrator of the implanted program. This is why shooters often appear entirely different from one another, with diametrically opposed personality traits, frequently without significant psychological issues, and most importantly, without apparent motives for committing such crimes.